earth nature suggests. When Savannah attends a birthday bash for Dr. Carolyn's husband, she's astonished to find that her no-frills acquaintance resides in a pristine hilltop mansion with Dr. Stephen Erling, a jet-set brain surgeon boasting throngs of A-list patients around the globe. Before Savannah can get a head count of the mingling celebrities, Dr. Stephen has one too many champagne toasts and drops dead.
Gotta watch that champagne.
As you will. With the poisonous residue found in Dr. Stephen's glass, the search is on for the killer who spiked his drink. Motivated to set things right for a devastated Dr. Carolyn, Savannah must infiltrate the elite world of foreign dignitaries and Oscar-winning stars to identify the guilty culprit or prepare to kiss this happy chapter of her life goodbye. This series has been around for a long time. I always look forward to Savannah and her quirky characters. She is married to a policeman, the obligatory cozy policeman. She has taken in Brody, who is a 6-year-old, and he was an abused boy. She and her husband have taken him on as a foster child. And of course, there's Granny. The whole series are examples of humanity, caring for others, loving your family and your friends. Like most of the books in the series, this one is more about relationships, those kind of things, than it is about murder. The murder is in there, but it's not the focus of the story or the series. The book is number 26. That's how long this series has been going around. Savannah is the owner of the Moonlight Magnolia Detective Agency. She attends this birthday party because she meets Dr. Carolyn when Brody, who is her foster child, and remember, he's only 6 years old, Dr. Carolyn allows him to volunteer at the vet clinic, and he just loves every moment of it, and he loves Dr. Carolyn, and so does Savannah. Come to find out, Dr. Stephen is kind of a cad. He sleeps around, runs around. He just is nasty. Everyone who's at this party is a suspect. Nobody really liked the doctor. Most of the evidence points towards Carolyn. There are plenty of twists and turns in this story. The culprit is a little bit obvious to me, but it sure was fun to get there. And by the time all the red herrings are caught, you'll know who did the murder. I haven't read every book in this series, but that's not really necessary. The ones I have read, I have thoroughly enjoyed. You get the theme, you get the love, you get the relationship that shows up through this whole series. I hope you will check out A Few Drops of Bitters. You will not be disappointed. If you like a good cozy with a lot of love and a lot of family relationships, be sure and check out this series. Since publication of her first novel in 1986, Sonia Massey has authored over 60 published works, including the highly popular and critically acclaimed Savannah Reed series under the pseudonym G.A. McKevitt. Sonia's novels range from Irish historicals to contemporary thrillers. Her earthy humor and fast-paced plots delight her fans, while critics applaud her offbeat characterizations and incisive observations on human nature. Sonia has taught numerous courses at university and adult continuing education facilities, including general fiction, historical research, and mystery writing. She was the managing editor at Single Living magazine and has functioned as a manuscript doctor and storyline editor for major publishers. Earlier in her career, she was a prolific ghostwriter, authoring both fictional and non-fictional books for celebrities and professionals. Having lived in Los Angeles, Toronto, and County Kerry, Ireland, she now resides in New York. You can find her at Kensington Books, or she is on Twitter at Sonja, Sonja Massey, Massey. I hope you will check out her books. Well, there's your 3 hot books to read on hot days in August. Trivia. Last week's question was, which mystery author was born James Dover Grant? A. Jeffrey Deaver, B. Dan Brown, C. Stuart Wood, or D. Lee Child? The answer is D. Lee Child. His pen name, Lee, comes from a family joke about a heard mispronunciation of Renaud's liqueur as Lee Carr. Calling everything Lee became a family gag. His daughter, Lee, is called Lee Child. This week's question is, the golden age of mystery author Nicholas Blake had a famous offspring. Who is it? A. Robert Blake, B. Daniel Day-Lewis, C. William Macy, or D. Charles Todd? Good luck. We thank you for listening. We hope you join us next week. Be sure and visit our website at darkstormybc.com. Join us next week. And remember,
Life would be boring without a little mystery.
Bye.